Good. Hello, everybody. Greetings. I'm a little disheveled. I just woke up from a nap. Welcome back to some Sky Factory 5. Continuing from where we left off, as we usually do. Um, did get a little bit of stuff done today. Spent a lot of time writing today, so I only got a few things done. But I did get a few things. So we'll talk about that. Welcome. It is a pleasure to have you. Hello, Salvador. Hello, Terry, as always. Let's see. So, building up resources, primarily what I was doing. Keeping an eye on this guy. We want those hat bags. Ooh, dimlets. Always want dimlets and hearts. Gathering loot bags, or hat bags. So we got a bunch of hat bags to open today, which hopefully will get us our achievement. I did fight a couple of the portally thingies and knock some of those out today, some of the weaker ones. I found a data model that's broken. I couldn't get the skeleton horse data model for some reason. With the skeleton horse, whenever I would hit it with a blank data model, it would say I made one, but it stayed a blank one. And I was able to reuse it to make a different one later. So it wouldn't let me make it. I don't know if that's just a glitch. I'm not sure if anybody else has run into that. I've been consistently keeping an eye on our red dude. He has still not been selling the book that I've been waiting on. Don't know if or when he ever will. Hopefully sometime soon. Like I said, building up a lot of resources. Build up a bunch of gold. Let's clear that out. Gold. Uranium, been filling the reactor. Man, I got a lot of cyanide. I wish there was more uses for that. I have been taking apart reactor casings and got a bunch of resources out of that. And I am also rerunning back through getting myself... I ran out of Eyes of Ender, so I'm earning myself some more of those. That'll take apart. That'll take apart. I've been taking apart these things for wood, because I forgot that was a thing, so I got a bunch there. I've been making loot bags just to get Eyes of Ender, because it's easier. I also found out you get flint from breaking down the templates, or the template boards. So that's another way to get flint that's way easier than just sitting and breaking it up. So that's kind of cool. But yes, I use all my Eyes of Ender and all my Ghast pearls, Ghast tears, whatever they're called, over here. Mostly I made tons of hearts today. And I've been making the shulker pearls this last little bit, because we need those. Oh no. Shulker shell. Yeah, okay. Is that worn on head? I am getting the thing I need, right? Is that not the same thing? I'm about to have a bad day. Shulker shell. Okay, yeah. It's just one thing that looks like that. Okay. Scared me for a minute there. So I got all the hearts built up we need. I should have enough shulker stuff now for us to make all of the green heart containers. I don't know if I have enough netherite yet. So I got back to farming netherite a little bit. Redid my little system here in the middle. I've got it set up now where I went and mined a whole bunch of blackstone. Feeds blackstone and gold nuggets into here automatically. Then the gilded gets put over here. Netherite gets put over here, and then the gold nuggets get fed back into the system. Because you get more nuggets than you actually spend making the things. So all I have to do is occasionally fill this up with lava and occasionally restock my chest of blackstone. But it keeps me from having to keep manually load it. I got lava being made over here. I'm hoping this second tank continues to fill. It's not the fastest, but I'm getting there. We're going to go get some more blackstone today. But outside of that, I didn't really get a whole lot else done other than just kind of building up resources for the heart containers. I was chopping down trees and stuff. I got to be kind of in here. Chopping down trees and things and getting more dirt for if we need it. I did go downstairs and kill all the dudes. All the little villagers are finally gone. That took a while. That's where a lot of those hat bags came from, killing all those guys. But yes, we are going to fight the Gaia today. I did fight some of the portal things, as I mentioned. And I cannot beat a creeper one. Like the colored creeper ones. They just blow up. Even with me having a one-hit weapon on them. one of them will blow up every time before I can get them killed. I've got the data model all the way to basic because I did like 4 or 5 attempts. So I turned out I'm going to need a ranged weapon. So I may look at making the Draconic bow, which may also serve me when we're dealing with the Chaos Dragon as well. I'm not going to do that now. We'll see if I can beat the Chaos Dragon with that. But I think I'm going to need a good ranged weapon to take out some of these harder, these things. Gateways. They're pearls and they're gateways. I don't know what you want to call them. I like to call them pearls, but yeah. Can never get the bow to work. Yeah, me either. So I thought it might be a good time to figure it out, because then I could do a tutorial for other people like ourselves who don't know how to do it. Let me check for any last minute hat drops. None that I care about. All right, so we're going to do hats. Let us begin with hats and choose our hat for the day. I got 25 epics. Let's see if we get any hats we need. Yay! Right at the end there. We got an achievement. Wonderful. I see little explosions. What are those little explosions? Have anybody else seen explosions? I don't have hats on. Why? Oh, it's because I'm holding it in my hand. What is that? Fireworks. Oh, that makes sense. All right, let's see. Take a look here at the hats. Hattie McHats. We're down to 3, so we got this one. So I need Blight, Chicken on Head, and RGB baseball cap. That's it. Let's see what we got here today that we didn't have before. So right off the bat, we'll do this, because if I had it before, it'll stack. If I haven't had it before, it won't stack. You see, that's the science that Draven's putting together here. All right, so RGB sunglasses is the one that we got today. And I'm not crazy about that, so we're okay with that. But we may need a rare hat. We did need a couple yesterday, so we're going to try those too. Hello, 550. Yes, the new Sky Factory 5 released on January the 1st. Hello, Turtle. Doing hats, sir. All the hats. We just got 1 hat achievement. We only need 3 more hats to have them all. I think I probably got too many there. Yep. Okay. Nothing there. Didn't get any of the ones we need there. Again, I might not need any of these ones. It's hard to tell. So we'll see. We'll see. That one. Pick up these hats. Didn't even end up on my head. None of them did. Pick up these hats. Then we'll find our hat for the day. Oops, I missed that one. That's okay. Let's see. Hey, Gorb. Hey, Gorb, how you doing, buddy? How you been, man? I did not get an achievement. Okay, so we did not get the achievement that we are looking for. Because I still haven't found what I'm looking for. America. No new hats worth wearing today. So that means we're going to put on one of the hats I had that I liked. We're going to wear the fox hat today. Because what did the fox say? Bloop. There he is. Fox on head. That's my hat for the day. Oops. I brought a fireworks in here. Fireworks isn't horrible. It's just not what I'm looking for. Okay. Alright, so we got that part done. As I said, I've got netherite, automating. I've had that running all day. I've made a lot of netherite, so that helps. So we're going to start with heart containers. Heart containers. Alright, so where we left off yesterday, let's take a look. So we have the heart amulet, which gives us additional hearts. You can put 2 of each of these color things in here, and they get harder as they move along. And so I need 18 more green ones, and then I'm going to need 20 more green ones in order to turn them into the blue ones. But right off the bat, we need 18 green ones first. And we should have the hearts for it. What did green need again? Yes. So I should have what I need for that now. I made 19. That's okay. That's all right. We got what we're looking for. Excellent. Let's put that on and see how our hearts look. Whooshwink. Oh, look at that. All blue. I think that might even be on close to the maximum. That's pretty awesome. What's the Gaia fight? We'll get to the Gaia fight in just a couple minutes, I promise. Hey, Pork Chop. Yes, I don't wear the hat more than 1 day in a row. That's correct. Modpack was out. Yeah, it came out, like I said, the first. I've been streaming it almost every day since. We found a good source for red hearts. I haven't, but I don't need them because I have a good source for green hearts, and a green heart is worth like 27 or more. I can't remember. It's worth a lot of red hearts. Let's go find out. Green hearts can be broken down into red hearts. So there we go. Turn that down. Let's see how many we got from that. So that gave me 9 yellow hearts, and every yellow heart turns into 9 red hearts, right? So that's 27 red hearts. I was correct? Yes, I think that's math. Don't hold me to that. So 27 red hearts for every green heart, and I can get a green heart from the End Dragon data model, which is what I was doing. So the data model pristine will give you a green heart. So I've been doing that. Okie dokie. So now that we've got that done, what we need are 20 blue hearts. This is the expensive part right there, man. My goodness. Block of netherites. That's 81 red for every green. Okay, thank you very much. My math was not sound, which is not surprising. I am not good. So we need 20 blocks of netherite. I probably don't have that much, but we're going to make what we can. But before I can do that, I need more green, which means I need more yellow, which means I need more red. So I need 20 more red first. Just 20 red apples. Really, it's only 19. I got a green one. And I got a yellow one, so it's 18. No reason to waste resources I don't need. So 18. 19, 20. Yes, that is correct. That is correct. So then, make 18. Oh, I can only make 6. I need empty cans. Empty cans. How many do I need? 8. I need 12 cans. 12 cans. He hates these cans. 18, 19, 20. Okay. So I need to turn the red ones into yellow ones. For that, I need... would it be 18 this? How many can I make? 1. That is understandable. I did make a lot of gold today, so hopefully we should have more than enough what we need gold. Okay, that should be good. So I need 17 more golden apples. 17. Good stuff. Right? I think I did that right. Boop. 18. Yes, 19 and 1. Okay, good. So now I need to take all the yellows to green, which 19, we're at 20. Everything's coming up Draven. Now here's the hard part. I have to, well, not really hard part, but here's a part. Now I need blue hearts. I need 20 blue hearts. I don't know if I have enough. I have 59. I have enough. Good sauce. Netherite blocks. 12. Now, I had a few in there, I think. I might be wrong about that. 12. Okay, so I had 12. Enough for 12. That's still pretty good. Must have to let netherite farm. Padap. Let's see how that affects my hearts. Purple and white. That's insane. Draven has all the hearts. That's how you know I'm full of love. Of all the hearts. So I need 8 more netherite blocks. Now, just on a whim, let's see if I have any netherite ingots. I use all those. I meant to say, do I have any scrap? Which I might. 32? Okay. There could be a block or 2 in there, I think. 4? All right, I'll take it. That's 4 more. So all I need are 4 more netherite blocks. And I will have all of the heart containers done, which is an achievement. That's awesome. I've gone white and purple again. And I got scrap already building, so we'll keep letting that run. We're going to go get some more blackstone just to be on the safe side, because I'm sure I'm going to need netherite for other things too. So we are going to farm some netherite here in just a few minutes. But I thought it might be a good time to try and fight the Gaia. Thoughts? We're going to do that. So first things first, I need an terrestrial ingot. So I need a mana steel ingot, mana pearl, and mana diamond. Okay. I am not in my crafting. I have a pearl. I don't have a diamond. And I don't have a man of steel. So I need, I think that's ingot. Iron ingot, right? Yeah. Okay. Whoops. Ah! All the wrong things. Iron ingot. Got it. Diamond. Got it. So let's go make that. I'm going to try to use these pearls here. This pool. All my pools are full. I've been filling these up all week. Okay. So now I throw that over here. Blort, blort, blort. And then that will turn us into our ingot. And then we begin the jams. Look, Draven, trying to find a man of steel. I found a man of steel every time I look in the mirror. That's right. I'm a hero to children everywhere. That uses half a pool of mana. So I should have enough to make 2 in case if we die, then I have to go and get stronger again. All right. All right, so before I do this, let me go into the settings. Because I have music off. It was requested that I let the jams roll. So you ready for some Gaia fight here? Let me check my stuff. I did not do any of this today, so I still have to make 6 more of these. But as long as I do that before the Chaos Dragon, I should be fine. And that's for my weapon. And then for my chest, that's not my chest. How come I can't see my chest? There it is. I got lots of room in here, so we're going to add more shields. I want more shields in here. I could fit, I don't think there's a max, is there? There's not. I could fit 4 more shields in here, and I think that would be beneficial. Although, unless this is better. Shield controller. I think I probably only need one of those. Maybe another undying module. I can have 2 of those. It might help me to have another one of those. Is there a Gaia data model? What a wonderful thing to think about. I sure hope not. There is not. Thank goodness, because I don't think there was a Gaia Pearl. But that would have been horrendous. All right, I guess it's time. Have you guys seen the Gaia? Anybody here not seen the Gaia fight before? So basically, you lose technically flying during the fight. The guy will appear and then throw little black dots at me that hurt, and then zip around and teleport all over the place. And then at phase 2, it starts dropping a whole bunch of mobs, and you got to kill all those until you can fight the guy again. The hope is that my weapon is strong enough that I can kill him before we hit phase 2. We will see. Here we roll. Yeah. The guy also looks like me, which is epic. Well, they usually do. Come here, you. Oh, nope. I got phase 2 here. All the mobs in the world should have my data models for this. Was that a zombie in a robe? What kind of zombie was that? Keep dropping him. I'm here to kill him. That zombie was wearing a suit. How come my regular zombies don't wear clothes like that? These zombies have clothes. It's really cool. I've already lasted way longer than I did the first couple times, right? Oh, he's coming. Let's get you something. Where'd you go? Poke. Am I hitting him? I think I'm hitting him. Yep. Bam diggity! My shield was gone. It was into my hearts. My heart did go on. There it is, Gaia Spirits. I didn't get a Gaia head, though. Potion of regen. So I got Gaia Spirits, which is the main thing you're looking for out of that. So that's pretty cool. Gaia Spirits. Ooh, they changed colors. There is an upgraded Gaia. That is correct. That's phase 2. We haven't got to that yet. Let me go clean up the stuff that I have here. right off the bat, we're going to open the epic hat. Didn't help me. Knife on head. Okay. Let's put some stuff away. We'll put Gaia Spirit. That's good. That's good. That's trash. Disenchant that. Disenchant that. Disenchant that. Hats I'm not going to need. Disenchant that and that and that. Have all magic spells on them. Take that apart. 2, 3. Throw those up there to get taken apart. Okay, I'm going to turn off music now. Because I don't want to hear regular music. Okay, so. Got some loot from that. Excellent. String loot. Wool, logs, flint. I'm just cleaning up some of the stuff I have in here real quick. I had thought about originally having this feed directly into the system, but there are so many things that I break down again, if that makes sense, that I take out and put right back in to break down a second time. I didn't want to have to dig them out of my system or try to figure out which items those were. I got a clog in there? I have a clog in there. Once in a while, I'll get a template board that doesn't work. Yeah, let you know you still have. That's correct. All right, let's get our questy book out and mark off that I slapped around a Gaia quite thoroughly, to be honest. If you see, we're doing some of these. We may do some of these cleanup achievements today too. 1046 trophies. Titan Gateway. It should be under Britannia, I'm assuming, right? Ritual Summon Wilden. That's not Britannia. Occultism. Britannia. Automated flower farm with a jaded. I don't know what that is. Filature Silmering. Ritual of Gaia. Now, there's a Ritual of Gaia 2. That I'm not familiar with. I may have done that. Defeat the Wither. I've killed a Wither and the End Dragon. I didn't know they added those on there. Gaia Guardian. Wait, is that the Gaia? Yeah, I killed the Gaia. Right? Yeah, Gaia. Okay, cool. So that's 3 I get to check off right there. We're almost to the point we're going to have to start applied energetics. I dread it. How's uranium looking? Not too bad. I'm still using uranium faster than I'm producing it a little bit. Automatically, but I have access to materials. Like I've got tons of uranium in here I can throw over as I need them. That's the Gaia 2. Oh, well, we're going to go fight him right now, so that'll work. Shulker and click on it with a potato. That's the SCP at the end of the task book. Oh, is it? I wondered how that happened. I had no idea how that worked. Gaia. I need my Lexica Botanica. So we can find out how to fight the Gaia 2. Should be... Is there rituals? How do you... Oh, yeah. This is easier. So I'm looking for something about Gaia. These are only semi-alphabetical, because then they reset again with each new chapter. Flame. Key. Munch Dew. Love the old Munch Dew. I do need to get a Ring of Mana and figure out how to fill it. There it is. Ritual of the Gaia 2. Let's bookmark that. Two of the most powerful things known, Terra Steel and Gaia Spirits, could create a material that could be truly unstoppable. Unfortunately, the reality is that said material is very much stoppable. Okay, well, that's good to know. This ingot, however, can be sacrificed to a beacon to summon an even stronger Gaia with more strength, speed, and resistance. Slaying this other guardian yields many more spirits, as well as a handful of goodies and rare treasure. It is worth the foe. Okay, so I need a Terra Steel. So I got to go downstairs and make another Terra Steel. And then combine it with the Gaia Spirits. And then slap that into the thing. And see if we survive. Okay. So I'm going to need a mana pearl. I'm going to need another iron ingot. Going to need another diamond. And we will go downstairs and make ourselves yet another... I guess I'll get back to making more of this again. Alright, we'll make this over here, so I'm not using any of that pearl's mana. I hope there's... I should get my wand out, make sure there's at least 50% in here. So we don't start the process and waste the mana and it not work. See, it looks like it's just under half to me, right? Man, I wish there was a way to make black lotuses or get black lotuses. I haven't found a single way to get a black lotus in this pack. But that'd be nice. All right, we'll give that just a couple of minutes. And then, actually, I could probably put it on there and it'll just keep doing its thing, right? That could probably work. Q, Q, Q. Okay, well, I didn't line them up well, but, you know. Q, Q, Q. Okay. Keep that going. Keep the home fires burning. Worst case scenario, I'll break one of these pylons and we'll put the spark over here and steal mana from one of these. Even if the portal stops, I can relight it again. There's more than enough mana in there to do it. Come on. There it is. All right. Good deal. We got it. Okay. So that required Gaia Spirit. Like that. Put that in there. And there we have it, friends. The second Gaia Guardian. Now, I survived the first one, but didn't it feel like I was running dangerously close to not surviving the first one? I might die. If I do, then I have to fight the Gaia one again to get more spirits. I could probably do one more too. What does a Black Lotus do? So Black Lotus is a flower. Usually it drops from mobs and stuff. You really can't grow it, but if you put it in a pool, it's worth a whole bunch of mana. It puts like a whole chunk of mana in there for you. So a lot of times you'll get them from mob farms, and even if you just get like 10 or 12 of them, that can fill one of these up halfway almost instantly. Really helpful when you're trying to build up a bunch of mana, but I haven't had a single one drop this game. They're in here, I believe. Oh, well, I guess it would help if I spelled black correctly. Black Lotus. Yeah, here it is. See, there's Black Lotus and Blacker Lotus, but neither one have a recipe. So if there's a way to make them, which there never usually is, usually it's a drop only. But I haven't had anything drop it yet. And I don't know of any Britannia-specific mobs that come in a gateway pearl that I could do that might give it to me. You know what I mean? Since I can't click on it and there's no recipes, actually we could take a look here. Yeah, it won't even let me click U on it. Oh, you know what to do with them? Yeah, that's what they're for, primarily. I think there might even be 1 or 2 recipes in Britannia and other packs that require them, like high-end Britannia stuff. This pack, I haven't found a recipe that needs it. But the fact that they're here, I can see them, makes me think something drops them, and I just maybe haven't found them yet. So what do you say? We give the Gaia 2 a try, right? See what happens? Oh, yeah, I wanted to see if you could enchant this spear real quick. I don't think you can, but I thought it'd be fun to try. Let me grab... I had, let's see, looting 1. Yeah, let's grab a looting 1. See if it'll let me put that on there. You can enchant the Draconic Staff of Power. Well... I was unaware of this. So I can make the weapon even stronger again by adding enchants to this dang thing. And I can rename it. That's something to think about. Now I have looting on this. Now I've got to go look and see. Oh, you know what I should do? I should pull all my enchantments off my Supremium Sword. Because I had some good stuff on there. Wrong way. If I did that, then I might be, I can then put them over on this better weapon. Yeah, sharpness 5. Smite 5. Experience boost 2. I don't remember what the other one was. Something I must have stacks of. Usually in dungeon chests. Okay, I haven't found them in all the chests I've opened. I've opened up a fair amount of them at this point. Haven't found a one there either. Let's enchant these weapons real quick. Why not? Where'd my anvil go? Oh, my anvil broke. Oh, I need another anvil. Anvil. Oh, I have a spare one. Delicious. You go there, sir. What is this one? Beheading 2. We might put that on too, but that is a low priority. Sharpness 5. Yes. Smite 5. Of course. Experience boost. Would love that. Wait, I'm confused. I only lost 1 level of experience, unless I had higher than I thought. Oh, I might have gotten a bunch from the Gaia. I didn't think about that. My goodness. I have so much. Okay. Let's just take a quick look in here. See what else we got that might be useful. Magnet. No, I don't need that. Power 1. Take those. Wait, is that more power 1? That's magnet again. Gross. Power 1. I could merge all those and get a higher level power. Soulbound I don't need. Protection 1, Protection 2. Withering, Soul Speed, Mana Regen. Mana Boost. Increase the maximum mana of the player. I don't really need that. Bane of Illagers, no. Bow. Knockback. I'm not a big fan of knockback. Because the big stuff I'm going to be fighting, they're already going to be running away. You know what I mean? Like the Chaos Dragon and stuff, I don't want them to run away. Multi-jump, block reach. Increase your building and mining reach. That might not be bad. I can combine those. Soul speed, fire protection. Fortune, some blocks of coal and diamond, or drop. I don't need that. Protect down. Banes, I don't need any of the Banes. What's that? Has a chance to cast the inscribed spell. I'm not messing with spells. Arrows. Bear with me, this could be beneficial. On one at a time, eventually it won't let you do any more. Try putting the books into one before putting any more on the staff. Like combining the books? I've tried to combine different books before, but I can do that. I know that takes way more, like, experience. Sharpness. I've already got higher sharpness than that. I don't want the Ender Pearl. Piercing. That's projectiles. I already got Fortune 2. I don't need Growth 2. Crop. Grow nearby crops while held. Okay, I might put that on there. Sweeping Edge. I don't have sweeping attacks on this weapon. That wouldn't benefit me. Slows attackers. Wait, that's... What does that go on? Doesn't that only go on armor? I don't remember. Rebounding. Beheading 3. Didn't I put beheading 2 on? I should get that. It's like heads. Don't need Banes. Already got Smite. Step Heights the Devil. What's Depth Strider? Increases movement speed while underwater. That's not a concern in a skyblock. Auto Smelt I don't want. Chainsaw. Trees will be annihilated. If trees weren't already annihilated by this, that would sound pretty cool. Respiration. Ender Punch. Alright, so I'm not seeing much else. What was that disarming 3? Chance to disarm opponent. I'm not going to be fighting a lot with weapons, so I'm not worried about that. Okay. So right off the bat, I want to combine these powers. These powers. Power. Okay. More power. More power to you. Okay. Power. Okay. So then those 2 powers makes of that one. Those 2 powers make of that one. Those 2 powers make of that one. So I got power 3. 2 power 3s make a power 4. That's still a power 4, so that doesn't help me. Okay, so power 4. And I don't have power at all. Okay. Beheading 3 is automatically an upgrade, so that's okay. So we said combine these 2 books. And it gives me both enchantments. Oh, power's not going to help me? Oh, crap. Well, then I did all that for nothing, but that's okay. All right. Thank you for telling me now before I messed it up. So those I need to save for the bow if I make the bow. Block reach. I want to combine those 2. Growth 2. Oh, I meant to combine that other block reach. Crap. Can I make it a block reach 2? It does not. Icy Thorns. Is Icy Thorns weapon or armor? I honestly don't remember. Alright, we'll give it a shot. Worst case scenario, I wasted it. So right now I have Looting, sharpness, smite, experience, and beheading. Looting, sharpness, smite, experience, and beheading. It's not adding any of the other ones on there. Are none of these? Beheading is. Oh, beheading does go up to 3. Okay, so beheading goes up to 3. I don't see block reach. I'll just do it anyways. Yeah, the only one I got was beheading. Maybe it has the most amount of enchantments I can put on it now. It is got a purple glow to it, where a lot of enchantments are only blue. Maybe the most I can have on it is 5. I'm going to assume that's the case. But it's a little bit pokier now, right, with what I put on there. And I can, if I can get higher looting or higher sharpness or smite. I guess the sharpness is 5 now. I thought that was 4, so that's good. Smite 5. I guess I can level those up still higher. Okay, cool. Pookie, pookie, pookie. This is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let me quickly clean this out. Pull those out. Drop that in there. Pull you out because I'm done with you for a while. The other ones, yeah, just might not have. Again, beheading should have. That's the only. Or did beheading work? I did have beheading. It increased beheading, but it didn't put reach on there. So maybe it doesn't quite. Even though it's a multi-tool, maybe it doesn't register that it's an actual crafting, like a pickaxe or axe. Because I think reach has to go on an axe, so it may not qualify as an axe. But okay, that's fine. Shall we go fight Gaia 2? How are we doing over here? 17. That's not the best, but it's all right. Gaia 2. This time it's personal. I guess I should turn the music back on just in case it's different music, right? I don't know. It could be the same music, though. Are we ready? Gaia 2? Shall we dance? It is different. Come get some. Yes, stay close to me so that I might kill thee. I'm halfway. Oh, I think we phase 2. No, here he is. Stand still, sir. Ow, 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 my shield. Ow, my shield. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, he's a quick boy. Oh no, there is a phase 2. He was almost dead. Maybe my shield can refill. All the mobs. That was a skeleton with a zombie head on. That's crazy. Should have brought a shield. Business zombie. The scariest of all zombies. Burn! I've already put a hole in the grass. What hit me? My shield is not refilling. There's somebody invisible here. I need my shield to refill. Guy's back. Come on. Die. Yeah, baby. Draven, champion of light. Warrior of the eternal. I got some pearls. I got a dice of fate. Is that... What is this? MHF Witch's Head. MHF. I almost thought that meant something else. A lot of trash in there. I'm interested in this dice of fate. So I got some Rune of Pride. What are those for? To make a Charm of the Diva. Or a Ring of Far Reach. Additional block reach. I don't know what that does. Tiny Planet. That's the thing. You can put it in here to make the Orchid Ignium. Or the Reflousy. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I need it for some stuff, I guess. I want to know what the Dice of Fate does, but I feel like I should not do it here. It says relic. Like, can I use it for something? Where's my dirt block? My dirt block back. Alright. Now what this does mean is that Draven can check that off. I have it checked off in the book, but now it's realistic. Victory. Even without even with my shield wearing out, my hearts were mighty juicy enough to keep me alive. Yeah, is it like a chance cube though? I'm gonna right click it, but I want to make sure it's not gonna destroy anybody. Like, should I open it in the Nether or something like that? I got more Gaia spirits. A Will of Varus. Terrasteel Helm upgrade. I'm probably not going to make that, but that's still cool. We'll add that to our list. Put that in there. Tear that bow apart. Most leather gear won't come apart, so I just trash it. No, it's safe. I have right-clicked it. 3 and transforms into something else. Eye of the Flugel. What does that do? Other than be pink. No, does not seem to be wearable. I don't know what that does. I mean, it seems, is it just something you collect because it looks cool? Like I look cool if I set like on there. Oh no! It just did something. Oh, I'm doing something. I'm doing something. Hold on. So I marked that square over there. Okay, well. I thought maybe it would teleport me over here or something. I can't unselect that. Okay, I don't know what this does. It seems to do something. I can make it sparkle. Watch this, I'll sparkle. Sparkle. But I'm not sparkling. I don't quite. I was going to put it on the pedestal. Like that. But I accidentally shifted and did that. Alright, well, we'll put that in our inventory until we figure out what it does, I guess. Eye of Flugel. I'll research that, because I don't know what that is. Excellent! Most excellent! That was pretty excellent. I'm pleased with that. We took out the Gaia and Gaia 2. This time it's personal. How are we doing for Blackstone? Okay, we're doing okay. We have to have a Ring of Mana with mana in. Oh, the Ring of Mana! That's actually one of the achievements in the book. Is Sky Factory 5 a lot different than Sky Factory 4? Yes, overwhelmingly different. In fact, it has very few things in common. But Sky Factory 4 was very different from Sky Factory 3. So that's kind of a common progression there. All right. Let's make sure I didn't miss anything. Create a dimension of RGB blocks. I guess I should start building up RGB blocks for that. Oh, no, that's a dimension. That's not the one I was thinking. The potato dimension. I need to figure out how to make these dimensions. Infuse your infuser machine to 100%. Draconic. Oh, here we go. I made a Draconic pickaxe, and I made the shovel. I did make this, but I didn't make these two, but I don't need them. That sucks. I'm going to have to go through all the trouble of making them anyways. Automate wither killing. I've done that so many times. I feel like it's a waste of time to do it again. I've tried running it on an Eterno server, and I don't know what that is, so that I can't tell you. I do know that it is relatively RAM intensive. You are going to need to raise the amount of RAM you have just to play it normally. So if you're putting it on a server, you may just need a server with more RAM capability. But that's the only thing I could think of. Pachombi says, go to a potato dimension, just right-click on a shelter box with a potato. See, somebody said that earlier, but they said that's different. They said that's how you get to SCP-1689 dimension. He wouldn't have put the same achievement in here twice. So which one does the potato shulker box do? You know what I mean? Does it do this one or does it do the potato? It makes sense it'd be the potato. To be honest with you. But somebody earlier I could have sworn said that's how you get to the SCP thing. Which is a separate. I also need to make an infinity tool and get that charging because that's going to take a while. Fill an entire chunk with colorless dye blocks. God. I didn't even think about that one. Do I have any colorless seeds? I do. Let me get one of those going real quick, just because I don't think I'm making any colorless stuff. Oh, I don't have any supreme in there. Farmland. I could have sworn I had a supremium one left over, but I guess not. Though this time it's personal. Is that a Jaws reference? Right, but the SCP dimension is not the potato dimension. Which one is the potato dimension? That's different. He wouldn't have put 2 achievements in here if they did the same thing. Where was the potato dimension? Here it is. Create a dimension full of potatoes. See, for that, I believe that's part of this. Creating a dimension part of potatoes is the using RF tools, because that's all RF tool achievements here under Age of Worlds. So I believe that involves this machine. But the SCP one could be the one you're talking about with the potato and stuff, which we could try. How do I get a shulker box? I don't know if I've ever made one. Shulker box. Oh, like that. Wait, how do I get home? Never mind, I'm not worried about it. I have a sword. Why do I have a sword? Venom 1. I have overworld paintings ready to go at a given moment. Moment notice, you never know. Well, that's kind of where you threw me off, because I was asking how do you make the potato dimension, and then you told me how to get to an SCP. I was asking about the other one. So that's what threw me off a little bit there, but that's okay. We're on the same page now. So here I have a potato. I have right-clicked upon it. Okay, what have I done? Ow! Something hurt me. First of all, let's clear this up a little bit so I stop getting buried in potatoes. The good news is I made that achievement. Oh, you're good. Now I know where we're at. We're all good. So is this just a... Is there a potato addiction? Does anybody know? Does Darkosto have a potato addiction I'm unaware of? I have so many crates of potatoes. What are these for? I did get an overworld painting. Crate of potato turns into potatoes. Well, that kind of makes sense, really, when you think about it. Oh, this is one of those things that you can get stuff from. Anything in here I care about? Bar of chocolate. Oh, that might be something to get. Or potatoes. So bar of chocolate. I guess I should do that to get a bar of chocolate just to have one. Why does something keep hurting me? Oh, I think they're respawning. The potatoes are growing. That's what it is. Is it an unending world of potatoes? Let's see where this potato takes us. I have so many potatoes. I don't need more potatoes at this point. I mean, if I was using a culinary gen, that'd be pretty awesome. Ow! Yeah, see? See, I think they're reappearing. That one appeared in my face. Okay, well, alright then. Tons of potatoes. Is there anything here that anybody knows about? Like, is there something to find that's growing back? Like, is there something I should be digging to find in here, or is it just a funny thing? It seems like it's just a funny thing. It doesn't seem like there's anything here I should be looking at. Like, is there a hidden monster in here, or a The chance I can find a box or something, a chest with something in it. I don't feel like that's the case. I think it's just going to be potatoes. All right, let's head home. Let me through. Okay. Well, we did that. Cool. And I have all the potatoes in the world now. All the potatoes a man could ever need. Boop. Just potatoes, nothing else. Okay, well, we got the achievement. And that is important business. Let's mark it off in the book. All the way to the end. Check. Okay, now I never have to go all the way there again. Useful. So the Britannia one was make a mana ring. I feel like I should start working on some of these things that are going to take a while to complete. Upgrade the Ender Dragon data model software. I'm working on that as we speak, but I ran out of gas tiers again. So I have to run the gas. That's what I was doing. But then I needed shulkers, and then I had to change my plans. So give me a moment. I got to get gas going, so I need gas tiers. Okay, so we'll get that going. That was one I'm working on. Hostile neural network data model to self-aware. Well, it's a twofer, right? Because if I get the Ender Dragon one to self-aware, it's the same thing. Upgrade the Chaos Guardian Dragon. There's a Chaos Dragon data model. What? Okay, I wasn't quite aware of that. 90, I still need a few more heart containers before I'm going to consider that done. I need colorless dye. I'm going to have to start, I guess I'm going to need another cloche farm eventually. So the Draconic Energy Core. Hey, how do the trophies work? Hey, I got you, Drago. Sure thing. So basically, when you get a trophy, you don't have to put it on a pedestal like this. You can just set it on the ground anywhere. I like the pedestals for display. All you have to do is right-click on them, and then that monster or creature will spawn. Okay, so right now I have zombies spawning. I just turned it off. Click it again. Zombie will now spawn. Okay, here's things to remember. Hostile zombies will only spawn in dark areas and at night. Passive, like animals, pigs, sheep, villagers, will spawn anywhere regardless of light level, any time of the day, and they won't stop spawning. Like I turned on villager one yesterday and probably got like 100+ villagers all over the place. So what I recommend is light up your area well. You can hit F7 to check your light levels. If it's blue, it's kind of dark. Something might spawn there. If it's red, things will spawn there for sure. So what I've done is I built a mob spawner area, so the fans will blow them in. It's the same design I used in Sky Factory 4 and everywhere else. Tutorials for Sky Factory 4. It'll blow the mobs that spawn in here into the spikes, and then this thing picks up their loot. So I made sure that inside is the only dark space. So all of the hostile mobs that I have spawning will only spawn inside of here. But passive mobs, turn them on, get the mobs you need, turn them off again, because they will go everywhere and fill up your world, and then you gotta go around and kill them. But you can turn them on and off just by right-clicking them. You're very welcome. Alright, so, elevator. Okay, let's see, what do we need? Let's get an infinity tool. An infinity tool. Let's get that made and charging. Infinity. That is not how you spell that. Infinity tool. That's this guy, right? Infinity drill. What's the best one? You got to get all the way up to legendary, right? Artifact. I guess artifact is the one. 9 and a bunch of numbers. 9 and a bunch of numbers. Yeah, so I need the artifact one. Okay, well, let's get started. Oh, God, no. Dissolution Gamer, why? Why you gotta be like that? Oh, that's right. You just need that to make the first one, and then charging it levels it up. I remember now. So I just have to make the first one. That's not that bad. Where is my dissolution chamber? Is this it here? I got some pink slime in there, 500. How many did I need? I needed, oh, I need 2,000 pink slimes. Ooh. I think I may have that. Fluids, let's see, liquid slime, pink slime. Yeah, I got tons of pink slime. Alright, let's do this. Did I put it in there? It did not. I'm gonna have to pipe it in. Okay. Let's get some cables. Port. Port. Oh, I forgot to grab the wrench. Well, 8,000. More than I needed, but I can drain the rest out. Okay. This should not be hard to do. Drill again. Color cable drill. That's not what I meant to do. Drill. There we are. Alright, so I need... Let's do that. Diamond, 3 diamond blocks. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I need a diamond shovel. I need 3 gold gears. I need an add-on range tier 12. There's no recipe for that. Why not? There it is. Problem solved. So now I get in here, click on this guy. Oh, it won't. I forget. I always forget that it won't let me just pull the recipe in. It's a turd. There we go. It takes 15 years. I don't think it's going to take quite that long. Let's test a thing. What do we have for chargers? Wireless charger. Charger tier 5. That's probably the better charger. Really? You're gonna make me do it manually? You slob. 2, 3. Tier 4. Oh, my netherite. Oh, I knew I was gonna need more netherite. I should have enough in here, but still. Netherite. 2 ingots. Actually, I need all of it, so I'll do that. Netherite. There's a charger tier 4. Okay, so I'll now need cables again. That's not quite what I meant to do. Really? You're not going to let me do that? Okay, well, hang on a second. We'll set that down for a second so I can do this. There. I have the brake turned way down. I need to turn that back up again. Okay. So that should allow me to put a component in here. This will hold 4 billion powers of its own. That's good, because right now, that's part of my issue. While I'm burning through my fuel, I'm making power, way more power than I need. So having this is actually going to... Good Lord, that'll hold a lot of power. That's good sauce. There's my infinity drill. And we pop that in there. Whoomp. And so now it's just filling that up. So we'll just let that roll. And it'll do its thing continuously. And I'm still producing more power than this can transmit. I wonder if I slapped a flux on that, if that would be better. Let's put it over here and slap a flux on it and see if that's faster. I should have a point here. I do. Set that guy right there. Definitely going faster. We're already about to hit tier 2. Yeah, ice cold. So I think in the same thing. The cable is going to be a lot slower than flux is. Still holding out, so that's good. I have a world. Wait, let me get back here. I have a world with that epic Drago guy. You helped us a lot. You're honestly the goat. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, there's epic Dragos. You're welcome. It's our pleasure to be able to help out anytime we can, man. I'm glad that I could be helpful. Thank you for coming by. It is a pleasure to meet you. All right. That's doing its thing. Okay, so we've got that running. So now you just got to let it do its thing. I ain't got to mess with it. All right, cool. So that's awesome. Can't mark it off yet, but that's still cool. Fill an intermediate tool to max charge. That's the one that we're working on there. Okay. So we're going back. Fill an entire chunk with colorless dye. I'm going to have to make a whole bunch of cloches, get a whole bunch of colorless dye going. I will work on that off camera. Obtain 90 hearts. We're working on that. I'm waiting on netherite. We're working on hats. I'm only 2 hats away, right? 2 hats away? I think we got it. No, 3 hats away. 3 hats away. The data model we're already working on. Chaos Dragon, haven't got to that yet. Draconic Axe, Draconic Hoe. I don't need them, but I feel like I should make them for the achievement, right? I really don't want to automate Wither Killing. But I need to. No, I don't, because I wasn't going to do Awakened. There's no achievement for Awakened. All right, I'll build the automatic Wither Killing. I'll build the room for it off camera, and then we'll actually put the automated stuff together on camera so you can see how I do it. I've done it before. All the components are in here. Energy Core, there's a bunch for that. We got to work on the Energy Core. Charm of Dislocation. All right, I don't know what that is. Let's take a look at that and see if we can figure out what that is. Charm of Dislocation. It's not in here. Okay, let's just put in Dislocation. Dislocation normalization. Receptacle. Advanced Dislocator. Awakened Dislocator. Item. Bound Dislocator. It's Draconic, so I'm assuming it's one of these. Well, these are all Draconic. I don't know which one it wants me to make. Curio makes me... Those are both curios. Awakened Item Dislocator. I'm not making awakened items, so hopefully we don't have to do that. Is it this one? See, that's another one. I mean, that one I can make right now. That one's easy. Sneak right click to bind your current blah 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 you're facing in the dimension you are currently in. I guess it teleports you, maybe? I wish I knew. I wish this was a bit more specific. I mean, it's in the Draconic section, right? So this is all... Isn't it? No, Wither Killing's not Draconic. So it may not be... Charm. Wayback Stone. It's not going to be that. Tiny Planet. Charm of the Diva. Flux Capacitor. That's awesome. Flux Magnet. Reservoir. Water breathing. There won't be any of those. Charm Talisman. Yeah, there's not one called Charm of Dislocation. I wonder what the hell he's talking about. There's an achievement, but it doesn't. But what he's telling you to make doesn't exist in the game. At least not as a recipe. I would assume since it says make. Unless it's in one of the books. And it's something you have to build a special way. Alright, I guess we'll have to come back to that one. I'll have to research that. Let me jot that down on my notepad. One moment. While I find my pen. There it is. Charm of Dislocation. I'll research that tomorrow. Maybe we'll be able to tackle it then. I made this. I don't know if that's what he wanted or not, but I made one. All right, so next was make a Draconic chest. Draconic chest. That guy. Or Draconium chest? Or does it... I guess that's what he means, right? Draconium chest? Again, there's no... It'd be nice if the achievements matched words in the game. Does he mean make a chest from Draconic? I'm going to assume that's what he means. So we're going to hope that's what he means. Let me get rid of that, because it is ungodly vague. Let me get some more of this out of the way. And that's Ghast Pearl. See, you were used to get like 24 or 32 of these, but they turned that down. Understandably so. Okay, still not draining my power. Fuel's still doing decently. Okay. Just making it so my reactor's still producing power faster than this is taking it. Which is okay. Right? Like I don't want this going too fast because I don't need it to completely drain that out. If I made that stronger, which I can do, which I still might do, but if I keep making it stronger, I'm going to have to keep making more and more uranium. You know what I mean? That's the other downside to that. I have to set up more and more automated uranium. Like this automates 3 uranium, these 4 here, and these 4 doing the same thing. So I have 2 sets of uranium being sent directly into this, and it's still not keeping up with it. So I don't know if I need to make it much more powerful, because it's doing what I need it to do. Alright, Draconic chest. I need 4 furnaces. Easy enough. I need a chest. I probably had one, but I'll just make one. I need 2 of these guys. I need 2 crafty tables. And 1 draconium ingot, which I'll just have to pull up. Draconium ingot. Okay, that seems it for everything for a draconic chest. So 4 of these go on one side. 1, 2, 3, 4. These, and this go on the other side. That. Chest goes inside. Something's wrong. What did I do wrong? Oh, it's 5. It's 5 furnaces. 5 furnaces. Okay. All right. Mistakes were made. I made one too few. There we go. So we'll make that real quick. And then that'll be another achievement. That's actually pretty easy to do, comparatively speaking. I thought that would be a harder quest. Make a draconic chest. Done. Well, in a second, it'll be done. Boop. There we go. Draconic chest. Do I need that? Why do I care? Well, that's a chunker. I forgot about that. It does all sorts of stuff, doesn't it? My goodness. I don't quite know what I would use that for. But, you know, I got one. And maybe we'll set him right here. Maybe, I don't know if that'll connect to my sophisticated storage or not. But I can maybe sync it. I'll try. I just don't, well, maybe I shouldn't. I don't want items going into it. No, it's not linking to that. Okay, I didn't think it would. Never hurts to try. We'll set it there. Maybe I'll find a use for it. All right, Draconic chest. Done. Wonderful. Hoe and axe. Get them done. Shouldn't be hard. Shouldn't take too long to get that done. As long as they don't take a bunch of netherite. I guess I could look into that. Draconic. So I would need to make a hoe. Giggity. Not too hard. And then the better hoe. Where's the better hoe? Pickaxe hoe. There's the better hoe. Whoa! Chaos core. Oh, I clicked on the chaotic one. That makes way more sense. I was like, wait a minute. Don't need that business. Draconic hoe. There we go. That's better. Scared me. All right. And I do need netherite, though. That's the only problem. I don't think I have enough yet. So we may have to wait on that one till tomorrow, and I'll farm netherite all day. Okay, so we'll come back to that. We've got them up there. Infuse your fuser machine to 100%. Okay, so now we're back down looking at dimensions. So your fuser, where's your infuser? Infuser. So this is a machine infuser. I can put stuff in here and make them better. What I need is another machine infuser so I can then infuse it up to the level that it's talking about. So let's do that. I will make another one in FUDs. No, in FUDs we trust. Crafter, infuser, there it is. Machine, blah, 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 blah. Don't I have these? I do now. Machine infuser. I need a machine frame. Okay, so now if I'm correct, you put that in there with something. What is it you put in there? What's this called again? RF tool base. I think it's these. I think it's dimensional shards. How do you get? I mean, I know I can get them that way, but I thought there was another way to get them. Dimensional blocks. Oh, I bet if I tear these apart, I might get some. See if we can tear those apart. That just might be free components. No recipes. First, we'll see if it tears apart up here. It does not. How much stuff do I have in here? Not much. Okay. Get these out of the way from it. Will that work? Let's see. I just realized the music's still on. Hold on a minute. No. Denied. Okay. Yes, I am getting shards. Whoa. And blank blocks. Can I put them back in? They look cool, but I can always go get more. And we'll throw that in, and then those wouldn't go through. Trash. So, bunch of flint, always nice. Wood, bird, obsidian, pearls. Put those away. And then those are going to go back through. Those are going to go back through. Those are still working. No, I didn't mean to do that. Stop it, Draven. That. Make sure we don't have any clogs. Nope, still running. Okay, well that's going to get us a bunch of those. That's nice. We'll let that run for a little bit. And then if I put that in there. Now I think it said do it to 150%. Wasn't that what it was? Oh, to 100%. Infuse your infuser to 100%. That sounds like something I could do. Although I am burning through these crystals. I'm definitely going to need more. We're going to have to go farm more of these blocks, I think. They are coming out, though. A fair amount of them. So that's all right. I can always go farm. We have a dimension already that has those in it. So I can go farm those pretty easily. Create a dimension full of potatoes. I don't know how to do that. I have all these now. But we never could figure out how to use any of them. Like I had a dimension. This is the one I'm going to. The one that I made already. We couldn't figure out how to use a lot of this stuff. Like in here. See if we ever got potato. Create a potato. See, is that what... I think that's the one I need, right? And I have to make it. But I don't know how to make it. I need more of those, and I need the green slimy things. Now, I have some of the green slimy things. Wait, I should check and see if I have potatoes in here. Terrain, those are not in order. Alphabetical, okay. So crate of potatoes is what I'd be looking for. Oh, they're not in alphabetical order. Hold on. Nether, water world, block of lint. What? Gray dye. That's just something different. Those green ones are something different. Biome dimlets, spheres, hollow cubes, hollow spheres, blue water, pink water, purple water, lime water. Lots of waters. All your beverage needs are taken care of. Keep going. Okay, we got what's that? Infernal, black, no clouds, nebula, and red fog, thick white fog. See, I need the potato one. And we have the recipe for it. I just don't know how to make it. Chaotic flat. Okay, so I don't have one already. So I need the potato one. Where was the potato? Where was the one that made potato? Here it was. I just don't know what goes in this spot. We could never figure that out. So if I want to make potatoes, I need more green slimes. I need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green slimes and a bunch of the shards. Now I have 3 slimes. But I might be able to break down these better slimes. Well, I can't here. No recipe. Okay, so not so much. All right, so that's not going to work. Although I got an andesite out of something. Okay. Let's keep this going at least. 31%. Okay. And I had a couple up here. So I need to go get more green slimes, first of all, and then I'm going to have to do more research. So I'll go farm some green slimes in the dimension, because it took a while to fly around and find any of the slimes. So that's going to take me farming some of that. We're doing this one. We'll work on this one for the next few minutes as well. Destroy a created dimension by sending a block of TNT to the dimension with the dimension editor. I don't want to get rid of the dimension I'm using right now, but we will do that later. Dimension of RGB blocks. Again, I got to figure out how to make dimensions first. AE storage. Ugh! I'm going to have to make one, though. I guess we could... Oh, I did the Gaia too. That's right. Craft and fill a Terra Steel mana ring. Okay. Mana ring. Mana ring. Ring of lesser something or other. Greater band of something. Well, where's the... Which one are they talking about? Is that it? Why can't they just... Boy, you know, I didn't think I was going to dislike the guidebook more. But now all the things it's telling me to do are telling me to make things that aren't actually in the JEI under that name. And can be misconstrued as multiple things. So, the even worse guidance than before. Oh, God. Hello, RL Gamer Girl. Good day. It didn't show up as that. So, I'm assuming, like, there's mana rings. Let's go find them again. Just want to make sure I'm not mixing it up with something else. So this is a band of mana. This is a greater band of mana. So I'm assuming it wants me to make the greater band of mana, which is just a regular band of mana added to a Terra Steel. That's I don't want magnets. Correction, ring of mantle. Yeah, so I guess the mana ring is the one they're talking about. I guess we'll try and make that. I need one of these. Can I make that? I can. Alright, so I got a band of mana. Now I got to make another Terra Steel, and I don't have the mana for that. Not here. We're going to have to go break the portal for a minute, but that's okay. We can make that happen. I'm going to need a mana steel ingot. I'm going to need a diamond. I'm going to need a pearl. Let's right off the bat, let's do this. Port. Yeah, because that is boned. Not completely, but you know what I mean. Get that going again. Give me back my diamond, you fool. So what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to move this spark. How do you... Can I just pick it up? I can. Sweet. Oh, it is straight up in my hand, huh? Oh, I just set it on the ground and it'll break. That's easy. Can I pick this up? No. Well, portal's still running. That's something. Spark. Alright, so now I throw this, this, and this, and one of them falls back in my hand, and this. I think they're too far. Yeah, they're too far. Boy, I wish these things would just grab the item like the mana, like all the other things do. No, you whore. Stop it. I hit the wrong button. Okay. Know how to find the Chaos Dragon. I believe it's... Is it 10,000 blocks? You go to the end and then you have to fly 10,000 blocks in a direction before you... And then you should find one. Is it cardinal direction or is it on an angle? I think it's like cardinal direction, like north, south, east, or west. I believe you'll find one in every direction. There's technically more than one. Okay, I'm going to grab that spark. I'm going to put them back on here. I'm going to put this back on there. So that way, that keeps working. Okay, so now I go into my crafting table. Put this in here. And now I have a greater band of mana. Now, how do I fill a greater band of mana? Oh, God. Where'd it go? Oh, I put it on. Okay, well, that's all right. You're very welcome. I think it's 10,000. If you don't find one then, go 10,000 more. I think it's 10. It takes a while. Okay, so I've got this ring on. How do you charge it? You know where it probably says that? In my Lexica Patana. Let's pull that up. I'm sure it probably says it in here. Back. Ring of... Wait, what's this called again? Let me make sure I get the right name. Greater Band of Mana. Greater Band of Mana. Greater... Band of Mana. Okay, I'm sure... Okay, putting a mana tablet on a mana steel ring makes the tablet wearable. The band of mana functions actually as a component tablet does, but can be worn as a trinket. By plating it with Anisfield, allow it to store mana about 4 times as much mana. Okay, so I need to find mana tablet then, because the mana tablet, it works the same way. So how do I get mana in a mana tablet? Okay. Transport mana is all well and good, but there are other ways to do it. Mana tablet is a portable item that carry mana with itself. In addition, other items, blah, 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 blah. Tossing a tablet into a mana pool will allow for flow of mana between them. We'll wander forest. Will change which way the mana will flow. So I just need to throw the ring in there and it'll suck the juice out? Boy, that sounds horrible. Let's give that a try, I guess. See what happens. We'll give it a minute and see if it's actually doing anything. The mana juice does not seem to be lowering. I mean, it's still as high as it was. Oh. That's done. I have another. Okay, so that's not doing anything. Okay. Tossing a tablet in mana pool will allow for flow to mana between them. This will never despawn. Interesting. So it says to throw it in there, but it's not doing anything. I mean, it was straight up in it. So I guess I can throw in this one for now. Like that. It has 0 manas. Does anybody have any idea how to do this? Does anybody have any idea how to do this stupid ring and get it charged? Because throwing the ring in is not doing anything. But the ring didn't say. Let me look for greater ring. Maybe it's in here. Bubble charm. Great fairy. Not the G I'm looking for. Oh, what was that? Ring, 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 ring. Nope. Ritual of Gaia. Nope, it's not in here. Okay. So it only tells you about the first one. Lex says that's the mana tablet, you throw a ring. Well, I threw the ring, it didn't do anything.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Not you. Alexa. The mana tablet says to throw it in. The ring doesn't say anything at all. I tried throwing the ring in, that didn't help. Band of Mana, which is what I'm working on. functions exactly as the mana tablet does. So that would imply it does the same thing, which is to throw it in the pool. Of course, we'll change in which the mana will flow. Maybe I need to change in which way the mana flows. Oh, there you go. There we go. That looks like what I need to do. Okay, there we go. So it was automatically set to go the other direction. I just stole all my juices, and it's barely touched. Okay. All right, so, right. Okay, so we'll throw that in there. Oh, I missed. Okay, so I got in there the first time. There we go. All right, let's, so I need to fully charge it for this to work. So I need to steal all of its juices. It is definitely draining it now. Then I guess we'll do this one. I'll keep them going. Guess I'll be working on filling this up again over the next couple of days. I have remote levers that can carry on me to do it faster, which is what I normally do, but okay, I'm gonna pick that up. I want to leave a little in there. We'll steal some of this one too. I believe this is gonna hold a lot though, so I guess we'll have to wait till it'll take a while to fill it up. But at least that's something I can keep working on. And that's cool. By the way, thanks everybody for coming and hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. Oh, look, it's almost full already. Oh, now I'm tempted to let it just finish. I missed. I didn't realize how close I was. Of course, I used a lot of mana. Will you get in the puddle? There we go. I'll drain them dry, bad guy. That is true. I could use it. I want to wait till this thing gets full, though, right? Because I want to... I need the achievement for filling it up. That's... Oh, I think that was actually working. Okay. Okay, so that's what I need to do. I'll work on filling up mana again today, and we'll finish charging it up tomorrow. Because we got 30 minutes left, and I want to just stand here and do this all day. I drained that one dry. Okay. So I'll work on filling that up today. Pretty close, actually. Pretty close to being full. That's pretty cool. All right, so that's an achievement we'll have done tomorrow. Defeat the Ghast cow. I feel like that's something we should do. Shall we fight a Ghast cow, everybody? I believe I have the portal for that. Goat. Ghast gateway. Ghast cow. I have several. Let us go Fadaddle with a gas cow. That sounds like something that would be fun. And could kill me. So we'll see. I will need hostile neural networks. Because I don't know if there's a... learner for this. So we'll take one just in case. I guess I could look up gas cow, couldn't I? Baby gas data model. Gas data model. Gas cow data model. Look at that bastard. That's hilarious. Oh, I got to kill 12 of them, too. All right, so we're going to do this one in the nether, because I don't know how bad these are, and I don't want them blowing stuff up. And that's cool. We'll go a little ways away from our portal home. Let's see. We'll zip over here. Here's what you can see where I was mining out Blackstone earlier. Tearing apart the base of these things. All right, gas cow. Oh, my mobs are going to spawn here, because I got spawners on. Where's a good place to land? There we go. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Reasonable. Gas cow. Gas cow. For some reason I'm having flashbacks to my ex-mother-in-law. I'm a horrible person. Thank you for that. Well, are you not gonna fight? Oh, Lord. Oh, he had to blow up. What happened? Did I get credit for that? Wave 2. Okay, well, that was wave 1. That's crazy. I don't know what happened there. Oops, I'm not fine. I don't think he's fighting back. I am hurting the Ghast cow. Wave 3, starting in just a minute. This is not as difficult as I expected. It must be because I'm wearing this cool fox hat. What did the Ghast cow say? In the butt! Poke him in the butt! Well, alright then. I only killed 3 though. That's not gonna help my data model. I have to do that 4 times to get the data model full. I mean, I have the data model. I don't know if I need the data model. I don't even know what that gives me. Ghast data model. Can you show me what that provides? You do not show me what that provides. That's not what I wanted to do. Well, okay then. I don't know why I would need that, but okay. Ghast cow trophy. Interesting. Interesting. Well, chicken. Oh, I can just, boop. That was not as hard as I thought it was going to be. I was really expecting it to be a bigger... You open up the door, man. Let me out. Let me out. Alright, so I'm not going to turn that trophy on because I don't need them just flying around. Ghast cow trophy. What weapon are you using? This is the Draconic Staff of Power. We spent all yesterday's episode pimping this thing out and making it super, super overly powerful. And it's a pretty big beast at this point. And I put a bunch of enchantments on it today, so that just made it even better, to be honest. I guess I'll just keep that in there until because I've got a few I never finished. Okay, well, we defeated a Ghast cow. Wasn't the hardest thing I've ever done. How about Warden? Are Wardens hard? I don't remember what a Warden is. Which Warden? There we go. I've got some of those. Let's go do a Warden. That can't be that difficult, I'm assuming. No, data model. There we go. I'm assuming there's one. We'll go find out. Oh. I grabbed a silverfish back. Let's see here. It's better than the sword. So here's the thing with the sword. This is what I was looking at yesterday as well. Why are you not letting me type? Stop it. Okay, here we go. So when you look at the sword itself, at its base stats, it's a bit better. 7.88 damage versus the staff's 10 point... Wait. What was about it? It was better yesterday. I could have sworn it was better yesterday. Maybe I was looking at the weak one. No, it's just straight up better. I could have sworn it was worse. Okay, so ignore that. Yes, it's better. And it's a multi-tool. So it's a pickaxe and an axe all at once. So it's kind of like a paxel. But yeah, you have to combine... yeah, it's all the things combined, but you only actually have to make the shovel and the... you only have to have the pickaxe and the shovel to make it. You don't have to make the other ones. But there are achievements for making all those tools, so you might want to do so. Oh, you know what we should do real quick? We should take a look over here. How's this coming? It's already legendary. Wonderful. What are the levels of that again? Epic, legendary, artifact. So I've only got one more level to go. So basically it's on the last level. It's just going to take a real long time to get there. But I leave the game running all day, so it'll probably take a while, but it'll do its thing. Let's make sure it's not draining this too badly yet. Nope, still hasn't touched it. Hurting the fuel a little bit, but that's all right. All right. So what am I doing here? Why can't this silverfish go away? I don't know where that came from. Okay. So we're gonna go fight a warden. I don't remember what a warden is. Sometimes it destroys blocks by accident. You know, Lex, I was right there with you, bud. So what you can do is you can go in to the HUD and you can turn down its dig speed multiplier. And like, if you look at this, see how it's telling it, it was like using a Supremium pickaxe at that point. You can slow it down so it doesn't do that, but it doesn't affect its damage. So it still does all the same damage, but you can turn it down so it doesn't hurt anymore. Which is great. Plus, one thing I do like about it is this. I'm going to stand back. Watch this. When you break something, it pops into your inventory. It doesn't fall down. So that is a nice little... It catches it automatically. How big is it? 64, 64, 64. That is the maximum sized reactor that you currently can build in this pack. And it is an achievement. We did that a couple episodes ago. All right, we're going to go to... I don't remember what a warden is, so we'll fight it in the nether too, because I just don't remember. It doesn't sound familiar. Where's a big old flat space I can fight on? Oh, here we go. This will be good. Some little holes here, but that should be all right. Just 5 fuel rods? That's all I have in there, yeah. But you could put way more, I'm sure. All right. Let's see what this guy does. Do you have a data model? I probably could have looked. Warden data model. Yes, there is. Okay. Can he fly? I can't. He can't fly, so that's good. Let me put that in there. Why is it so dark? Well, he's dead. Alright, cool. I only got 1, though. Why is it these ones don't give you waves of 3? How am I supposed to level up my data model? Is he weak, or am I just really strong? I mean, I know I'm pretty strong, but that... Even the Gaia still took a bunch of hits. Okay, well. You strong. Okay, I'll take that. So these are data models that I'm not going to be getting to basic anytime soon, but that's okay. In game, you're strong. Well, I can tell you if you've ever smelled me in person, you... Nether portal. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. What are you doing out here, sir? No trespassing. Let's see, I'll put the pearl away, put that away, put that away. I don't think I want to pop those out in my... whatever it is, so... Okay. I'm going to... No, I'm just going to throw that deep learner in there. I got another one. Okie dokie. Let's see here. So, that was the Warden. I've defeated all of the legends, making me the greatest legend of all. Craft a fill tear seal. We're going to do that tomorrow. I will build up mana today. Automate a pure daisy with only Botania and vanilla mechanics. I don't know how I'm going to have to figure that out. That's I feel that's going to be an end one. Create an automated flower farm with a jaded emerald. I don't even know what that is, so we'll have to investigate that. Summon a demonic. Oh yeah, this is a cult. A cult. I do want to do more occult. It's true. You guys helped me get this chair, and I appreciate that. This chair is specifically designed for us chunky monkeys. This chair was not cheap, and I spend a minimum 10 to 12 hours a day in this chair because I work from home too. This is my job, facing this direction. I turn this way, and I'm doing my job. Oh, hey, so something interesting I'm just going to throw out there. Some of you might have experience with this, and if you do, I'd love to get your thoughts. But, you know, I've been doing my Merge Worlds Dungeons & Dragons podcast for several years. There's like 119 episodes, close to 350 plus hours of story at this point. And while I've written the vast majority of it out by hand and then told the story, I've thought about digitizing it because I have always dreamed of one day putting it into a book form. And I feel like I'm at a point in my life where I kind of want to sit down and start doing that. So what I'm thinking of doing is I'm looking for a way to take the audio or video from my Merge Worlds podcast and get a transcript of it. And I've been looking at different programs to do that, only to learn today that I can just turn subtitles on the YouTube video itself, and YouTube will instantaneously create a transcript of it. Now, there's no punctuation, no capitalization, and words are going to be spelled wrong. So I'd have to go back through it, edit it all, so on and so forth. But I did try it, and it's just a huge bulk of text. But it's doable and free. For me, since I own it. It's my stuff. I can do that. So, sadly, it only works in English. No, when I'm doing transcript, it asked me for subtitles what language I wanted and gave me a huge list of options. You can make the subtitles a different language. It gave me that option. The only problem with that is I have no way of correcting errors because I won't understand the language. So I don't think I would do that for that reason. I wouldn't want to release it and then find out that it misconstrued what I said and put something offensive in there, or just the wrong word and make no sense to anybody. Because some of the stuff did not make sense just reading it. Because one run-on sentence, right? There's no punctuation. So I'd have to go back through and rewrite it. But it does give me a base to start from. Even if I had that on one screen and I was rewriting it on the other manually and using that as a guide, I think that would be beneficial. Plus the books, of course, all the papers that I have from where I've written it over the years. I don't think it'll be fast, but it's an interesting thing that I started. Today I sat down and did something I've been meaning to do for years. I actually sat down and wrote an outline for everything that is Merge Worlds, the rest of it, all the way through the finale. Because I've known how it's going to end for well over 10 years. And I've been working towards that. And I've been wanting to, a lot of writers write an outline, and it's something I guess good writers probably always do. It took me a few hours to get it all down, so I had all the story beats that I know were going to happen. I still got to fill everything in between, of course. But it was kind of nice to sit back, look at it, and say, oh, wow, okay, here's everything I've got going on. Anyways, that's just a me thing. Hey, random guy, I remember you. Welcome back. Need that chair in my life? Let me know if you want me to send you a link. I can look it up again. I want a nice chair, too. This is a great chair. Super comfortable. It's probably got maybe another year or two in it, only because it probably would have lasted way longer had I didn't work from home as well. But I went through several chairs to find this one, and all the other ones like barely lasted a year. This is the most comfortable chair I've ever had. And even if you're not a big guy, you just want a big chair, you can throw your feet up under yourself and stuff, this chair would be great for anybody. Very comfortable. I want to say it was close to $400. So between $300 and $400, I believe. So I believe. I believe in the thing. Okay, we got 15 minutes. What can I do in 15 minutes? I don't think I'm going to be able to do any of the occult stuff in 15 minutes. Farm mob drops, teleport with. This is a whole bunch of. Well, that's a whole bunch more butt magic. Generate source for machines. Okay. We could probably do that. Do I have time to do that? Yeah, keep on going. Can't think of, was there something else I needed to do today? To get my player head, I'd have to die a whole bunch of times. It's just me killing myself is the problem. I could do that. I could take my heart thing off and just keep walking into the spikes and killing myself over and over again. And then and then I get the player head. I mean, that's an option, but I don't know if anybody wants to watch that. Wow, I got a lot of epic hat bags there. Let's see if we get a hat out of it. Ah, still no achievement. Dang it. I need those last hats, man. Okay. Didn't get it. Because I have a feeling the amount of heads I'm going to need is going to take a while. You know that we want to watch it. I'll spend the next 15 minutes killing myself over and over again if you want to see that. And just chatting with you while we do it. Like, I'm fine with that. I can do that all day long. Easy sauce. Put all that in there. Pull off all my gear so I die quicker. Whoa, I'm so slow now. Head. Let's see. Where is my head? There it is. I am at... How do I see it? Why doesn't it show me my percentage anymore? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, God, I'm so slow. Oh, that's right. It's over here. That's a 5% one. Oh, here it is. So I'm at 81%. This is the hat. This is the... I didn't realize I had a couple more heads in there that I could merge in. So, all right. So I'm at 87.5 right now. So I could go kill myself a whole bunch of times and get some more heads. It's going to be slow because I'm slow. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't bring a tool to break the thing open. Okay. Hold on. We're going to make this happen. Is this as fast as I can? Is this normal run? I guess it is. Good Lord. Ow, the pain. Oh, wait, God, no, let me out. I got 96 experience levels. Oh, no, I have no way of putting them in here anymore. I guess I must have to sacrifice them. Ow! Oh, no teleport, I forgot. Hey, Gary. Hang on a second. Were there any type of speed charms? There were not. That's right. I made the XP Singularity Drain tank, and it didn't work. It wouldn't take any of the energy out of me. Okay. Okay. Well, there's a head. Ow! More pain. All the pains. Move the bed near it. That's a great idea, Lex. I will do that after I die here, sir. I will do that after I'm here. Okay, that just broke my bed. Okay, I'm going to make a bed, and then I'm going to do that. Oh, I'll make a blue bed. Schnazzier. Respawn point set. Okay. Cool. Where's my other grave, though? I need the other head. It's out here. Okay. I'm going to keep throwing the heads in here so I don't lose them by accident. Oh, the collector probably picked it up. You're right. Thank you, Terry. That's probably correct. Stand here by the door so my grave is where I can reach it easier. So, yeah. I don't know if any of you are excited about the return of Merged Worlds. But I'm pretty excited to be bringing it back. It won't be this week. It's going to be the week after. I haven't decided exactly what day yet. I still got to work it into the schedule because it's going to replace another regular stream day. But it's only going to be every other week. Every other week will be the Merged Worlds D&D podcast coming back. So I'm excited about it. If you haven't listened to it, I really enjoy it. I highly recommend it. If it's your jam. But remember, you asked for this. We got 10 minutes of me dying. I don't know of a way to kill me faster. I mean, this is going pretty good for that. Thursday's the day that it used to be, Gary. That is the day. I would definitely be a weekday. It would either be a Tuesday or a Thursday, for sure. Because Friday, Saturday, Sunday are the best days to stream Minecraft. Possibly Dave, but then you add in the time it's going to take me to make them all and everything. I might be done by then. I wonder how many I need. Does anybody know how many heads you need to get to the achievement? I don't. Why am I doing it? So when you die, you get a head of yourself. And you combine them to make them bigger, and there's an achievement to get it to a certain height. You know what? I'm just going to keep them on me instead of keep sticking them in there. So the problem is I've reached a point in the game where I'm hard to kill, so I've stopped earning them. So I actually have to dedicate time to doing it. I will probably be doing this a lot today. Well, I have to go back and get my main head. Hold on a second. Let me go back and get head. It does suck you can only add them together one at a time. Oh, wait, I'm going to need a crafting table. Because I don't have my remote crafter with me. I guess I could have taken it with me. That's not something I was going to lose. Can I do that? Yes. Alright, so I'm at 118. Grab my remote crafter. That's not going to give me any additional power. And neither technically is the tool. I'm not going to lose it. Alright. So, the achievement... Where's the head achievement again? Grow your head 250%. So I'm almost halfway. And remember, I was like 80% when we started. What is the maximum size? I don't know, but somebody just in chat said that they had a 7,000... They saw some of the 7,000% ones, so that definitely would beat me. I'm not going that high. I mean, I guess if I got there by accident from just dying a lot, I would do that. But I'll probably have to kill myself a bunch today during the stream, or off stream, which I will do because I love you all. So I will be back again tomorrow, of course. Tomorrow what is tomorrow? Monday. I gotta work tomorrow. Why'd you have to make me remember that? You guys are horrible. So yeah, I have to go work tomorrow, sadly. But I will be streaming tomorrow, and I will be streaming Tuesday. No, sorry, tomorrow. Tuesday and Wednesday are my days off. The days off I take from streaming. So, giving you a heads up there. Well, the only thing I don't like about lava is that there's always a chance things are going to fall into it. I was killed by spikes, by fake player spikes. That's funny. Glad I remember to take my necklace off. Can you imagine how long this would take? A lot. Besides, I'm just doing this to finish out the last 5 minutes of the day. I'll do most of it off camera. Did it take my... I think it took my... at least a chunk of my experience from when I died the first time. Red levels. I'll do it just a couple more times, and then I'll stop for today, and I'll go build up a bunch of heads today. This is something mindless I can do very easily. And there's no need to cheat this. This is just too easy to do it manually. We actually knocked out, or let me see. I will say we knocked out a bunch of achievements. We did do a fair amount of them. But we got started on a bunch as well. Okay. Go back over here. We get my stuff back. Because that's going to do me for today. Of that. Backpack. Oh, I didn't get my backpack. I don't need my backpack yet. Okay. I want that there. Ring goes down there. Hat goes there. Necklace goes there. Backpack goes in my bag. Okay, cool. Back to normal. We'll combine what I got. Hey, I'm fast again. Excellent. Oh, so I'm at 140%. So I need, what, 110% to be done. So I'll leave this guy in here for now. I'll gather up a whole bunch of more heads today. So how big is it? Oh, how big is this super-sized reactor? It's a 64 by 64 by 64. That is the maximum size reactor you can build in Sky Factory 5 at this time. It used to be bigger, but he just made it smaller. There was an achievement to get it done, so, you know, I did. Remove. of those. Super sauce. Ooh, it's so nice to be fast again. Oh, yeah. What was I doing over here? Oh, yeah. Ghasts. Ghasts. I need ghast tears. I can do some work. Finish up. Stock up some things while we're finishing up the day. When did you finish that? That was that yesterday's stream? Did we start with that, or was that the stream before that? I know yesterday we did a lot of Draconic. So, looks like each head adds blah, blah, blah percent to the size. Okay. Can you math how much I need to do 100, how many heads I need for 110% more? I'm not smart enough to do that myself. Just not that gifted. I will keep the netherite going. Oh, I could go, yeah, we'll keep the netherite going. Was it Friday night? Was it that long ago? I guess it was, yeah, so not last night, the night before. Okay, that sounds about right. All right, so what I did for you, in case you're wondering what this is, I reset this. I need more lava. I redesigned this set to automate it. All I have to add is the occasional blackstone to this and lava to this. And then this builds my gilded blackstone. This turns it into netherite and gold ingots, or gold nuggets, and then the nuggets feed back in, refilling the nuggets. I need some lava, though. Hey, they're full. Good. Break it. There we go. Oh, wrong way. Oh, there we go. I do like this because I can just fill it up with one hit. So I set it back down, and it will continue to fill back up with lava. I feel like none of your comments have been read today. How big is my head now on me? Oh, I didn't see that. I've been trying. I'm sorry. I'm also playing. Sometimes I don't see every comment, and I apologize for that. It's definitely not my goal. I can put it on and see what it does. That is Draven. This is Draven at 140%. He's very quick, and very sexy. I mean, you look at this. Yee-hee. That's funny stuff. And I'm just slightly over halfway. Slightly over halfway. Too funny. So 50 more heads, huh? Okay. Oh, I forgot to take it off. Blort. That's funny. Play like that? Well, I can't if I'm fighting. I need the armor. The armor helps serve a purpose. Also gives me night vision, which is nice. But, we'll see. We'll see. All right, well, that's it. So we got a lot done today. Fought a bunch of things that were legendary, just like Draven is. We enchanted the heck out of my Draconic Staff of Power. We've got a charger going, and we've got the Infinity Drill charging. It's already at legendary. Now we just have to wait for it to reach artifact. Can you put your head in your hat slot? That's a great idea. I honestly don't know. You can, in fact, do that. That is correct. That is, I won't be able to see my hats anymore, but yes, that's funny. That is funny. I mean, if you could see me playing it, I might be more likely to do it. But you can't actually see it while I'm playing, so. Still funny, though. Still funny. We can't wait to see how big it gets at the end. So I will continue to get netherrack going so that hopefully tomorrow we can finish out the Draconic tools. I'm done with this chest. I'm going to keep plugging away. Once I get some more ghast tears built up, I will keep plugging away at getting the Draconic, or the Ender Dragon self-aware. We should hopefully have that done by tomorrow. What else? Laughing so hard? Start doing the tutorials with the giant head on. I should do one with the giant head on and just see if I get any comments. That'd be funny. Just sneak one in every so often. Because again, you'd only see it at the beginning and the end when I'm in third person. But that would be funny. That would be. So we got a bunch of achievements done today. We got stuff going. I'm pleased with the way everything turned out today. I think that tomorrow we will make more headway. What's our next big goal? Is it Chaos Dragon? I feel like it's Chaos Dragon. I should probably plug this hole before everything in the world comes out. Just thought about that. I guess Chaos Dragon's next. If you that and the Draconic Reactor and Draconic Core, those are big end goals. Heart containers, definitely working on that. That I'm just waiting on netherite to build up. I need more netherite. I can farm some gilded blackstone while I'm gathering more blackstone tomorrow because I want to fill that chest up more. Unfortunately, these machines have no way to speed them up. I cannot speed this solidification chain. I could run more than one easily. I could probably do that. If I had this pipe running into a couple of them, put the power on the bottom. Just might make it a little hard to get lava in there, but I could make that work and then have them all run into this. This goes much faster than this does. Like that's much quicker. So that could be an option. I might look at adding a couple more solidification chambers to the system. Get the heart containers done, make the Draconic hoe and axe to get that achievement done. Finish filling up our mana ring tomorrow. We'll keep letting the drill go. I expect that to take a little while. We're at the point that I'm probably going to, in the next day or two, start AE storage. AE storage has changed a fair amount since Sky Factory 4 came out years ago. And so my old Sky Factory 4 tutorial is not 100% accurate. I have been receiving multiple requests for an updated AE storage tutorial. At least the basics of how to get started. So we're probably going to start working on an AE storage. Probably not going to use it as my primary storage. What I have is fine, but we are going to build one and get it up and working and figure out what's changed so that way I can do an updated tutorial on it for those folks who have asked for one. So those of you who like AE storage, probably going to lean on you heavily. So feel free to, help when asked. But we'll try and knock it out in one episode. I don't see why we shouldn't be able to. I may have to start it in one episode, the resource building, and then finish it the next episode. Give a whole day for the resources to build up. But we'll get the hearts achievement tomorrow. We'll get the ring with mana achievement tomorrow. We'll get the Draconic hoe and axe achievement done. And hopefully hats. That'd be nice, right? It'd be nice to get hats done, or at least closer to that. I'll work on a few more of the pearls today. Easy ones, although they're all easy now. We may have to do the End Dragon Gateway tomorrow. That would be something you can do. I can see how thrilled you are for AE. Yes, it's right up there, slightly under Stick My Hand in a Blender for things I'd like to do. But, it is what it is. All right, I think I'm just going to call it for today. I have to go check on my lady and make sure she gets her meds for the evening. Thank you all for coming. If you haven't already, it'd be awesome if you wouldn't mind clicking the old like button before you go. Even if you're watching this down the road in the future, that would be awesome. And as well as, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe, because that would be cool too. I'll be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, where we will do some more hot Minecraft action. There are lonely Minecrafts in your area who want to talk to you, and they'll be here at 7 o'clock tomorrow. Come on by and we'll do them. I know the basic requirements. It's just putting the pieces together again. It's just been a while since I've made one. And I've done my best to block it out of my memory. I'm sure once I get back into it again, I'll figure it out pretty quick. Some of the connecting the pieces is where I think I'm going to need some assistance. The building it I can do. It's the remembering how to connect everything. But we'll be back here tomorrow. Link to my Discord and all my socials is down in the description area of the stream. It'd be super awesome if you'd check some of those out. Give me a follow there as well if you're interested. I promise I don't post very often because I hate other people who blow up your feed when you follow them because you like them a little bit, but then they don't shut up like I'm doing right now. Cool. All right, everybody. Thank you for coming. You have yourself a great week. Tomorrow's Monday. Try to get through the week, and we'll hang out together again next week if nothing else. Okay? I love you all bunches. Party hard, but party safe, and I will see you again soon. Thank you much for watching. Have a great day.